All right, and welcome to Washington High School tonight. We have a girls' basketball game between the Washington Warriors and the Moorhead Spuds.
And your Washington Warriors.
And we'll take you to Jason Luth for the starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please now stand, remove your caps and hats, and honor America as a color guard from the Washington High School Junior ROTC, consisting of Cadet Sergeant First Class John Dayton, Cadet Staff Sergeant Carson Kappelman, Cadet Corporal Brayton Peterson, and Cadet Private First Class Mohammed present the colors of our nation. Current and former members of the U.S. military are invited to salute the flag. Tonight, some members of the Washington High School Chorus will sing our national anthem. You are asked to please remain standing until the colors have been retired from the court. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Washington High School. The schools participating in this event are members of the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the Minnesota High School League, which have adopted the rules under which this contest is conducted. A strong commitment to excellence, fair play, and sportsmanship are all vital to this activity's success. Moorhead and Washington High Schools appreciate your recognition of the values being taught to this educational event. The officials for tonight's game are Tom Eggers, Ryan Gary, and Terry Jestro. These officials, who are registered by the South Dakota High School Activities Association, have worked hard to learn the rules and apply them fairly. We request that you respect their honest efforts this evening. Tonight's event is being administered by Washington High School Activities Principal Emeritus Kevin Kennedy. Now, let's meet our starting lineups, beginning with the Spuds from Moorhead. At a forward, 5'8" junior, number 10, Ayana Blythe. At a guard, 5'8" junior, number 12, Wiley Ptolemy. At a forward, 5'11" junior, number 14, Jalen Ennin. At center, a 5'11" senior, number 40, Brooke Carney. And at forward, 5'11" sophomore, number 50, Samantha Zimmerman. Ladies and gentlemen, the Moorhead Spuds and their head coach, Jed Carlson. Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the Washington Warriors. Starting at a guard, 5'6" senior, number 4, Bryn Heiners. Starting at a guard, 5'9" senior, number 32, Peyton Reimerson. 6'1" senior, number 34, Lily Barkley. Starting at forward, 5'9" senior, number 40, Libby Noctigal. And starting at center for the Warriors, a 6'1" senior, number 52, Samia Jamie. Ladies and gentlemen, the Washington Warriors and their head coach, Jamie Parrish.
Basketball team last night.
Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, here we go. Tip-off between the 2-0 Washington Warriors and the 4-1 Moorhead Spuds here at the Washington Gymnasium. And won by Moorhead. Ennen. And that's Riley Palmney, fourth first points of the game, a three-pointers. Pass from Heinert out of bounds. And Moorhead will take possession here. Inbounding is Samantha Zimmerman. So Palmney brings it up to Ennen. No good. Rebound Heinert. Bryn Heinert brings it up to Reimerson. Reimerson up to Jamie. Jamie up and in. And Washington has first points of the game. 3-2 Moorhead right now. Riley Palmney. And pass out to Blythe. No good. Rebound Noctigal. She'll bring it up. Pass to Reimerson. And Reimerson to Jamie. And Jamie's fouled on the shot attempt. She'll go to the line for two. And Samia Jamie, the only returning starter from last year's girls basketball team, injured in the opening night win against Huron, did not play on Tuesday's win against Lincoln, and is thankfully here tonight, just a minor ankle injury.
Free throw in and out.
And Jamie misses the first. Also an accomplished volleyball player, committed to play volleyball at Bemidji State University.
Here's the second free throw.
And misses the second. And rebound by Noctigal. Here's Heinert. Warriors keep possession to Reimerson. Reimerson to Heinert. Heinert drives. Up and in. 4-3 Warriors here. And Palmy brings it up. And fouled hard on the shot is Anna Blythe. And she'll go to the line for two of her own. Or, yes.
Personal foul number 52.
And Jamie, after being fouled, gets her first foul of the game.
2 for 9 this year.
And Blythe makes her first. Ties it up at 4 here. And Samia Jamie will quickly be subbed out for Sydney Shetnan, the 6'5" sophomore. He's going to play a vital role in this Warrior team for years to come, including this year. So Blythe misses that one. Here's Heinert. 4-4 game. Heinert out to Reimerson. Reimerson inside and off. Last touched by Brooke Carney, so it'll stay Warrior ball. Reimerson inbound. Minor confusion here, but Reimerson inbounds to Heinert. Heinert can't hold on for a second, but regains it to Noctigal. Noctigal to Reimerson. Reimerson inside, puts it up and in. And official timeout, something was on the floor, but the bucket still counts. It's 6-4 Washington. So inbounding is Brooke Carney to Palmney. Palmney to, and Law got to Ennen. She loses it. And Reimerson with the steal and up and in. 8-4 Washington. Here's Palmney.
Reimerson picking up the loose ball and scoring it on the layup.
And Palmney Down by 4 here early. Into Kearney, and that's going to be a Washington will take possession here. Lily Bartling subs out for Samia Jamie. And out more subs. Libby Nochdale and Bryn Heinert sub out. And this will be Hollinger out to Biddler. Now Reimerson. Got to get past half court. Reimerson to Shetnin. Shetnin up and in. 10-4 Warriors. Here's Palmney. Palmney to Kearney. Kearney pops a 3. No good. Bryn Heinert checks in for Biddler. And Jamie to inbound. Samantha Holst comes on for Brooke Kearney. Or, excuse me, Samantha Zimmerman. Here's Hollinger. Under trapped here, double teamed, and stolen by Moorhead. And shot blocked by Jamie. That was Anna Blythe with the shot, but Samia Jamie coming in. Like I said, her first game since last Friday. She missed Tuesday's game with an ankle injury. And inbounding will be Palmney. Palmney. Holst. Back to Palmney. Blythe. And Holst misses. And rebound by Jamie. There's Reimerson to Hollinger. She waits for the team. Passes Shetnin into the middle. Can't hold on, but gets her own rebound. Reimerson wide open, takes a 3. No good. And out of bounds. The Spuds basketball. So here's Palmney after the inbound by Ennin. 10-4 Warriors here. 4:39 to play in the first. Ennin, Palmney. Pulse. And lose it for a second, get it back. Here's Ennin. Palmney misses. And out to Kearney. She misses. Rebound again by the Spuds. And Moorhead retains possession after a scramble on the floor here. Rebound by Reimerson after the missed shot. And Reimerson will go up and in. Shot blocked. Checking in are Libby Nochdale and Lily Bartling check in. Peyton Reimerson and Samia Jamie check out along with Ed and Hollinger. So it's Warrior basketball here. Heinert inbound. Gets it to Nochdale. Nochdale inside to Bartling. Bartling to Shetnin. Shetnin under the basket up and in. 12-4 Washington. So Palmney will bring it up here.
Mismatch there, no matter who Moorhead puts on the floor. Shetnin at 6'5".
And Kearney to Palmney. Made his Holst. Ennin. Palmney. Trying to find the right shot here. Zolst, and that one's tipped. Stolen by Washington. That's Sydney Shetnin. Pass to Heinert. Here comes Bryn Heinert. Pass to Nochdale. Back to Heinert. And Nochdale pops one and misses. Gets her own rebound. Misses again. And rebound by the Spuds. Here comes Zimmerman. Wide opens Ennin. Or Blythe. Misses. And rebound by Washington. Out. Stolen back by Moorhead. And Kearney misses her shot. And rebound by Washington. That'll be a foul on Moorhead. So Washington with a huge height advantage here. Obviously, Sydney Shetnin, Samia Jamie, and Lily Bartling, 3 very tall, athletic volleyball players, give them a height advantage against most teams. And checking back in is Jalen Ennin.
Warrior basketball.
Will go from protecting the inbound ball out to midcourt and defend there as the pass
inbound. Here comes Beitler. Out to Heinert. Bryn Heinert.
bounds pass set cross court. Just down low.
Inside Jamie, and she'll lose it.
Boy, it was standing out of bounds when it came.
And that will be Warriors, I believe, will retain possession. Peyton Reimerson checks in for Beitler.
Back in now for Washington. 2:41 to go in the opening quarter.
So Washington up 12-4 here, 2:41 to play in the first quarter. Inbound, Reimerson. Here's Heinert. Pass out to Reimerson. And it's foul on Washington. And 3-second violation there. So Spud's ball. Here's Palmy. She'll bring it up. Pass to Zimmerman. Zimmerman to Blythe. Palmy. Zimmerman again. Good defense by the Warriors here. And Zimmerman, Palmy. Kind of a game of a hot potato here with the basketball. And shot clock running out here. Palmy drives up and misses, but gets the foul. So Heiner with the foul, and she'll check out. So Eden Hollinger, and JC Johansson checks in too. So, and the inbound stolen by Reimerson, but I think she's out of bounds, so Spuds will retain possession. Palmy will inbound here. And past the holes, but that one gets knocked away by Eden Hollinger and goes out of bounds. Spuds retain the possession here. So Blythe will inbound. Has Palmy. Pass to Ennen. Ennen Zimmerman. Samantha Holst. Here's Anna Blythe back to Holst. Inside. And Blythe pops the three. And good. And 12-7 now Washington. So here comes Peyton Reimerson for the Warriors. And she's being trapped here. And 8 seconds, or a timeout. So timeout by Washington. We'll stay with you here. 1:32 to play in the first quarter. Washington's up 12-7 here. Leading scorer for Moorhead is Anna Blythe with 4 points. Leading scorer for Washington is Peyton Reimerson with 4 points. So far, Warriors playing some really good defense here, and that's why up until a minute ago it was a 8-point game. So it will be Warrior basketball here. Lily Bartling to inbound with 1:32 to play in the first quarter. Inbound to Heinert. Here comes Bryn Heinert. Pass to Reimerson. Reimerson to Jamie in the middle, stolen. Here comes Anna Blythe. And Holst. Pass to Palmy. Palmy to Zimmerman. Zimmerman to Blythe. Blythe goes up and misses. Rebound by Reimerson. And she'll pass, and it's deflected. She regains possession. Pass to Heiner. Gets across midcourt here. Tough defense here by the Spuds. Heiner to Bartling. Bartling to Hollinger. Hollinger in the middle to Jamie and can't corral it. The Spuds basketball here. 48.1 seconds to play in the first quarter. And here's Palmy for the Spuds with 45 seconds to play in the first quarter.
45-second mark with Sioux Falls, Washington leading at 12-7.
Palmy.
On the arc and driving.
Pass to Blythe. Anna Blythe back to Palmy. Palmy pops a three. And no good. Rebound by Washington. Lily Bartling. Here's Peyton Reimerson. Shot clock is turned off now. Reimerson will bring it up. Possibly holding for the last shot. Here's Bryn Heinert. Lily Bartling. Heinert. Outside. 14 seconds to play in the first quarter. Heinert drives in. Pops one. No good. Rebound by Moorhead. 6 seconds play. They got to get down the court. And it'll be deflected by pass deflected by Lily Bartling with 0.5 seconds left. And that will probably just end the first quarter on a rebound. Or inbound, excuse me. Sydney Shetton and Libby Knockel will check in now. Lily Bartling and Eden Hollinger come out. Quick inbound by Moorhead. I don't believe they have time to get a shot off. Maybe a quick one. And didn't get it off, but it was blocked by Peyton Rymerson. So into the first quarter, it's 12-7 Washington. We'll be right back here. You're watching Warrior basketball. Welcome back. Spuds have the ball here. Start of the second quarter, 12-7 Washington. There's Samantha Zimmerman in the corner. Pass outside to Anna Blythe. Blythe to Holst. Holst to Polomny. Back to Holst now. Back to Polomny. Keep passing back and forth here. And now this is Anna Blythe. And stolen by Samina Jamie on the pass. Here's Bryn Heiner bringing up for Washington. Hunter out to Rymerson. To Noctegal. Noctegal. Back to Heinert now. And Jamie. Pass out to Rymerson. Rymerson thought about popping a three, doesn't. Pass it to Noctegal. Misses the put-in. And here comes Samantha Zimmerman up and in. And 12-9. The lead cut down to 3 now for the Warriors. Peyton Rymerson will bring it up. Another volleyball player who also plays on the basketball team, and this is going to be stolen. And it's going to be possession error. They're going to jump ball, but possession will give it to Washington. So here comes Peyton Rymerson will inbound. 6:53 to play in the second quarter. Here's Shetnan. Pass to Heinert. Heinert outside, back to Rymerson. Inside to Shetnan. Loses it, and Shetnan falls down, and that's a foul on Moorhead, I believe. Anna Blythe gets called for the foul there, her second of the game. Shetnan will check out. Lily Bartling comes back in. So Peyton Rymerson to inbound.
Now the game for the Spuds, number 32.
So here's Rymerson. She'll inbound to Noctegal, off Noctegal's hand, and that'll be Spuds basketball. Really, more Spuds defense really pressing tight on inbounds and just. So here's Riley Polomny down by 3 now. She brings it up. Polomny. Pass to Ennen. Here's Zimmerman. Back to Polomny. Pops a 3. Tie game. 12-12 here. 6:27 to play in the second quarter. Bryn Heiner gets the ball. She'll bring it up. Guarded by Polomny. And now double team. Pass to Noctegal. Noctegal back to Heiner. Heiner inside to Jamie. And Jamie puts it up and in with ease. 14-12 Warriors. So Riley Polomny bring it up for the Spuds. Anna Blythe looks ready to check back in. She's in a little foul trouble here early. But Riley Palmney ties it up 14 all. So here's Bryn Heinert. Brings it up. Pass to Bartling inside. Bartling. Pass to Reimerson outside. Pops the three. Misses. Rebound by Palmney. Collides into Lily Bartling. And Spuds retain possession. So Zimmerman will check out. And Ayana Blythe checks in. Sydney Shetton will also come back in for the Warriors. Lily Bartling checks out. Bartling just picked up her first foul. Riley Palmney will bring it up now. 5:36 to play in the second quarter. Out to Ayana Blythe.
Riley Palmney to Blythe on top.
Blythe to Holst. Back to Blythe. And Samantha Holst. Pass to Palmney. Pops the three. Misses. Rebound Sydney Shetton. That 6'5" high advantage is going to win most rebound matchups here. And Bryn Heiner will bring it back up. So Heiner to Noctigal. Inside to Shetton. Shetton turn around and misses, but foul called, so she'll get 2 shots at the line. And Sydney Shetton, monster athlete, 6'5". She's already being looked at by schools like Wisconsin and Creighton. And that height advantage, of course, like I said, 6'5", gives her advantage not just on the volleyball court, but the basketball court too. Shetton makes her first free throw, and Washington will take a 15-14 lead.
Forgot to mention that with all the other activities going on, Minnesota State Moorhead's basketball teams are also in action.
So Shetton makes her second. And here's Riley Palmney now. Spuds down by 2. Pass to Holst. Out to Ayana Blythe. Inside to Zimmerman. Zimmerman puts it up and misses. Gets her own rebound. Out to Palmney. Pass to Zimmerman. And Palmney. Inside to Blythe. Blythe to Zimmerman. Zimmerman pops a three. Misses off the iron. Rebound by Shetton. Brought up by Heiner now. Heiner goes inside and misses the layup. Rebound by Samantha Zimmerman. And here's Samantha Holst for a wide open layup and misses. But Zimmerman gets her on gets the rebound, puts it up and in. 16-16 here. So Bryn Heiner bring it up. To Beitler. There's Heiner. Up to Noctigal. Back to Heiner. Heiner double teamed. Pass to Noctigal. Noctigal goes up and gets a charge, I believe. Or no, it's a shooting foul. My bad. Looked like a charge based off of what the benches were reacting, but Noctigal will get 2 shots at the line. Game tied at 16, 3:59 play in this half. And Heinert and Jamie will check out, and Hollinger and Bartling will check in. Common occurrence for Washington to sub in and out Bartling, Jamie, and Shetton. You will find 2 of them on the court at most times. And that's going to be a timeout. So Washington will have a 18-16 lead here. Going to go timeout. We'll be right back here after the timeout. You're watching Warrior Girls Basketball on YouTube Live. Welcome back to Washington here. The Warriors up 18-16 here over the Moorhead Spuds. 3:59 to play in the second quarter. Spuds basketball here. And Paulney will bring it up. Guarded by Hollinger. And pass to Zimmerman. Zimmerman out to Paulney. Paulney pops the three. And Moorhead takes their first, or not their first lead since first 3 points of the game. 19-18 Moorhead here, and Hollinger loses the ball. Zimmerman gets it. She'll go up for the layup and gets fouled, and will get 2 shots at the line. So Moorhead and Samantha Zimmerman a chance to make this a 3-point game here. Eden Hollinger gets called for the foul there for Washington.
Shot to the glass was fouled by Eden Hollinger, and Zimmerman's free throw is good.
And Zimmerman makes her first free throw. Brent Heiner will check back in for Washington. So Zimmerman to make this a 3-point game here.
Samantha Zimmerman has that ritual of low to the floor dribble.
And misses. Rebound by Zimmerman, gets her own rebound. Paulney pops a 3. And it's an air ball there. Bartling with the rebound. She'll pass it. And that's... Well, Bartling pass got stolen by Moorhead in the front court, but with momentum carried her Zimmerman into the back court, so Washington will get the ball. Bartling to inbound here to Heiner. Heiner guarded by Paulney here. Make her way to midcourt. Pass to Hollinger. Eden Hollinger tries to get to Shetland, but that is stolen. Here's Riley Paulney for the Spuds. Diana Blythe. Blythe to Paulney. Pass out to Blythe. Wide open. Pops the 3. Misses. Rebound by Paulney. And Paulney inside. That one's stolen by Heinert. 2v1 here. Heinert to Hollinger. Hollinger up and in. And 20-20. Here, 2:38 to play in the second quarter. Spuds basketball again. Here's Paulney to Blythe. Holst pops a 3. Misses. Rebound. Sydney Shetton. Of course, that 6'5" figure is going to get a lot of rebounds. Here comes Reimerson to Bartling. Wide open for the layup. And Washington retakes a 22-20 lead here. And Ayana Blythe, guarded by Reimerson, the other on the court, gets fouled and will go to the line to try and tie it up here with 2:12 to play in the second quarter. Samia Jamie, along with, I believe, Libby Noctigal, looking to come back in here for the Warriors.
And Ayana Blythe ends up at the line.
So Blythe makes her first. And Noctigal and Jamie will check in for Shetton and Hollinger.
Having made her first. Now has a second.
So Blythe now. Well, Paulney will check out now for Jalen Ennan. Paulney, the Spuds' leading scorer with 11 points.
She's had a break here in the first half with the exception of the quarter break.
I believe it's her first substitution. Paulney's been on the court for all of the games so far. Blythe makes her second free throw, ties it up at 22. So here's Heinert for Washington. Game tied now. Brings it up. Pass out to Reimerson. Reimerson inside to Bartling and loses it. Spuds get the ball here. That'll be Jalen Ennan bringing it up to Holst. Zimmerman, Anna Blythe gets fouled.
Tried to split through the defense and Peyton Reimerson reached in.
And Reimerson gets a reach and foul. Riley Paulney will quickly check back in after not even a minute
And with that brief
of a break. Anna Blythe will check out.
Back on now to play.
So Paulney will inbound it here. 1:48 to play in the second quarter. Paulney inbound to Holst, excuse me.
Didn't take it. Still looking at a 2-3 zone. Here's
Holst.
Out to the corner.
To Paulney, back up to Paulney.
Riley Paulney holding and looking.
It's Paulney. Zimmerman. So back to Paulney. Paulney drives in. Floater. Misses. Rebound. Here's Peyton Reimerson. She'll bring it up. Out to Bryn Heinert. Under 1:18 to play in the second quarter here. Knocked a goal. Back to Heinert. To Reimerson. Reimerson pops a three. Misses. Rebounds to Mia Jamie. Jamie will pass up back out to Heinert. To Reimerson. Reimerson wants another three and got it. Warriors take a 25-22 lead here with under a minute to play in the half. Here's Riley Palmy, the leading scorer for the Spuds with 11 points.
22. Washington has regained the lead as we go into
Palmy
the final minute of
to
this
Ennin.
first half.
Ennin to Holst. And the pass to Palmy goes out of bounds. Warriors will retain possession with 42.3 seconds. Sydney Shetton and Brielle Beitler will check in for Libby Noctigal and Lily Bartling. Anna Blythe will check in for Megan Hoggard. Inbound Beitler. Here's Bryn Heinert. She brings it up. Heinert drives in, misses, and rebound. Here's Samantha Zimmerman will bring it up. Shot and game clock pretty much simultaneous here.
There is a 1 second difference between the play clock and the game clock.
And Palmy is just going to hold here for pretty much the last shot.
So it is very apparent that especially with
Moorhead can tie the game here at half with a three. Down 25-22. Palmy, 8 seconds left. Palmy spins around. Looks, running out of time to Ennin. Ennin puts it up, misses, and it'll be 25-22 Washington Warrior lead over the Moorhead Spuds. Leading scorer for the Spuds is Riley Palmy with 11 points. I believe the leading scorer for Washington is Sydney Shetton with 6 points. We'll be right back after the conclusion of halftime. You're watching Warrior Girls Basketball.
Senior class parents will be sponsoring a 3-point hoop shoot. For a $1 donation to the Senior Class Party Fund, take a shot at the hoop. Make it win your choice of beverage from the carts. Miss, and you're still making a donation to the Senior Class Party Fund. The Senior Class Party 3-point
And welcome back to Washington here. The score is 25-22, start of the third quarter, and Bryn Heinert's fouled on a shot attempt. She'll actually, never mind, it's traveling. This will be Riley Palmy, Moorhead's leading scorer here, bringing it up to Ennin, Ennin to Blythe. Blythe. And another traveling. So 2 travelings and as many possessions for each team. Heinert now will bring it up for Washington. Bryn Heinert, 2 points on the night so far. So pass to Noctegal in the corner. Noctegal to Reimerson, top of the key. Reimerson. Noctegal inside to Bartling. Lily Bartling puts it up and rolls out. And rebound by Samia Jamie. Scramble on the floor. And that'll be jump ball. I believe the Spuds basketball. Or it's Washington ball, I guess. Bryn Heinert will, or yep, Spuds ball, like I said. Spuds get on the possession arrow. Here's Riley Palmy. Bring up to Samantha Zimmerman. She'll bring it up here to Palmy. And Palmy pass to Ennin. Back to Palmy. To Blythe. To Ennin. Inside to and Ennin misses a 3-point shot there. Rebound by Samia Jamie. Heiner pass to Noctegal. Noctegal will go up and won't go. Rebound Reimerson. And Reimerson to Bartling inside. Bartling to Reimerson. Reimerson drives in. Puts it up. And another traveling call. That is a pretty obvious traveling call there on Peyton Reimerson. So Warriors with no points but 2 travels to start this half. 6:23 to play. No one scored yet in this half. It's 25-22 Washington. Palmy to Zimmerman. And out to Anna Blythe. And Blythe pass to Ennin. And it's a lane violation on the Spuds. So Warrior basketball here. Sydney Shetner will check in for, I believe, Lily Bartling.
Now entering the game for the Warriors, number 42, Sydney Shetner.
So Libby Noctegal will inbound it here. 6:04 to play in the third quarter. Here's Bryn Heinert. Heinert comes across the court. Pass to Noctegal. Noctegal. And Samantha Zimmerman gets the steal. She'll bring it up here. You don't usually see someone of this stature bring it up, but Zimmerman seems to have no problems bringing it up so far. Back to Palmy, to Zimmerman. Zimmerman wide open. Decides to pop a 3. Hits it. Tie game, 25-25. 5:36 to play in the third quarter. And Washington gets it back. Here's Bryn Heinert. Heinert. Guarded by Palmy. Wide open Reimerson. Deep 2, misses. Rebound Shetton, that's 6'5" structure. And she won't get it. And it's going to be a foul on the Spuds there.
Samantha Zimmerman was there to wrestle the ball away from Shetland.
So here's
Personal foul number 40.
Peyton Reimerson will check out.
Second personal.
Moorhead foul on Brooke Carney, and that's her 3rd.
Brooke Carney will get her 3rd foul for the Spuds. So she is in foul trouble here. Close to midway through the third here. So here's Heinert.
Out on the perimeter, far side,
Heinert.
Has a look now from up on top.
Pass to and shot long by Beitler there. So Samantha Zimmerman brings it back up now. Pass to Anna Blythe for 3, misses. Rebound by Samantha Zimmerman. She loses it. Noctegal gets the steal there. Here comes Bryn Heinert. He drives inside Heinert, and she will be fouled.
Samantha Zimmerman got back
And she'll go to the Heinert will go to the line for 2. 25-25 here, 4:42 to play in the third quarter.
And it is a shooting foul, so there are 2 coming here for Bryn Heinert.
Here's Bryn Heinert. 2 points on the night, and she misses the first. So J.C. Johansson and Lily Bartling check in for Libby Noctigal and Samia Jamie. Jamie with 4 points tonight, her first game since last Friday.
At the free throw line for Bryn Heinert.
So Heinert makes the second, gives Washington a 26-25 lead here. 4:40 to play in the third. Riley Palmney brings it up.
Moorhead into the front court,
Palmney, past Diana Blythe.
Out to the far right corner. Into the post.
Here's Ennin.
Here's
Jalen Ennin misses. Rebound by Samantha Zimmerman. Zimmerman puts it up, won't go. Rebound Anna Blythe. She puts it up and shooting foul.
Foul called on the return, and the Spuds will be at the line.
And so Anna Blythe
Did not go down.
will have a chance to give the Spuds the lead here. Lily Bartling gets her second personal of the game, and it looks like Peyton Reimerson, and I believe that's Eden Hollinger, look to check back in here for Bryn Heinert and Lily Bartling. No substitutions for the Spuds here. So Anna Blythe to the line, and it's good. So she goes 1-2 there. And here comes Peyton Reimerson. Reimerson, J.C. Johansson, her first shot that I missed is rebound. Shetton, Sydney Shetton puts it up, and then that'll give her. And that gets stolen by Reimerson there. And that'll be a possession arrow. Jump ball should be Warrior basketball based on the possession arrow. And it is. So Peyton Reimerson will inbound it here. 28-27 Warriors. 4 minutes to play in the third.
Which results in the alternate possession.
Now in the game for the Spuds, number 30, Samantha Holtz.
Samantha Holtz will check in for Anna Blythe. Blythe with 6 points on the night. And Jalen, and this is going to be a timeout, it looks like. Full timeout for the Moorhead Spuds. Warriors up 28-27, 4 minutes to play in the third quarter.
It is Moorhead 20.
Well, welcome back to Washington High School. 28-27 Washington leads Moorhead Spuds. 4:03 to play in the third quarter. It's Warrior basketball. Peyton Reimerson will inbound it. Here's Eden Hollinger. Hollinger out to Beitler. Reimerson wants a three. Gets it. 31-27 Washington. So Riley Palmney will bring it up for the Spuds.
Now into double figures. With that three-pointer his second of the night.
Here's Samantha Zimmerman.
Takes a 4-point lead.
Pass to Riley Palmney.
Here's Riley Palmney.
Palmney
Bouncing it up
to Holst.
For Samantha Holst. And she'll lob it into
Inside
the
to Hogrud.
out to the far side.
And
Jalen is open
Ennin
and
wants a
shoots
three.
Rebound in
Won't
the
get
paint.
it.
Wrestle loose and it comes back out to Ennin.
And rebound by Ennin.
She goes
And
over
this will
the top
be
of the defense.
Samantha Holst drives inside.
Split down low. Other
And up and in, or excuse me, won't go, but is fouled by Sydney Shetton in there.
along the way. That will put Samantha Holst.
So Holst will go to the line here. Trailing by 4, 3:21 to play in the third quarter. That's Shetton's first personal of the game, and it looks like Samia Jamie and Bryn Heiner will check in, presumably for Eden Hollinger and Sydney Shetton. And I'm right. Those are the two. J.C. Johansson getting some good playing time here.
First. And it's 31-28 points back now within 3.
So Holst makes her first and makes her second. So 31-29 here.
2 points of the night.
Here's Beitler to Heinert.
31-29.
Heinert will get fouled. A shooting foul there.
Washington.
So Riley Palmy gets called for the foul there. That is.
Here's Heinert.
Heinert tries to extend the lead here. Misses the first. I believe that makes her 1 of 3 on free throws tonight. J.C. Johansson checks out for Libby Noctigal. Heinert to make this a 3-point game here. And she won't. Misses. Rebound. Fought for. And the jump ball possession arrow will give that to the Moorhead Spuds. Or, excuse me. That's Spud basketball. So Riley Palmy bring it to Samantha Zimmerman. She'll bring it up. Now Zimmerman. Back to Palmy. Palmy. Holst. There's Samantha Zimmerman. To Ennin. Jalen Ennin outside to Palmy. Wide open. Takes a 3 and misses. A little long. Rebound. Jalen Ennin. And that's going to be a foul on Jalen Ennin there. So Warrior basketball. 2:45 to play in the third quarter. Inbound. Here's Peyton Reimerson. She'll bring it up. Reimerson puts it up. Won't go. Rebound. Here's Palmy. Samantha Zimmerman. She'll have a. And that layup is actually blocked by Brill Beitler. Great job by Beitler to catch up to Zimmerman before she could have that easy layup attempt. Spuds basketball. 2:32 to play in the third. Trailing 31-29. Here's Jalen Ennin. And that pass is deflected by Beitler. Rebound by Jamie. Here comes Peyton Reimerson. So Reimerson. Pass inside. A foul called on the Spuds. I believe that was on number 40, Brooke Carn. Or, excuse me, no. That was Hoggard. So she'll check out Brooke Carney. We'll check back in. Anna Blythe will also check in for Jalen Ennin.
Spuds are set to go now. The Halls will defend on the trigger in.
So inbound, here's Heinert. Heinert to Reimerson. Peyton Reimerson. Go inside, wants a 3, and gets a 3. 34-29, 5-point lead here for the Warriors. Under 2 minutes to play in the third quarter here. Here's Anna Blythe. To Riley Palmy. Samantha Holst. Holst back to Blythe. Blythe loses it for a second, but is able to corral it in front court. Blythe to Riley Palmy. Palmy. To Blythe. Guarded by Bartling here on the outside. Samantha Zimmerman for 3. Gets it. And 34-32 now. A 2-point game. And this is going to be a timeout from Washington, I believe. With 1:25 to play in the third quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching, or actually there's 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay with you here.
Washington 34, Moorhead 32.
The leading scorers of the game so far. For Moorhead continue to be Riley Palmy with 11 points. She has played most of the game. I'd say more than any of the players on the court. Leading scorer for Washington, I believe, is still Sydney Shannon. And, you know, his 3-point shooting wasn't exactly on in the first half, but it's starting to get hot here. Peyton Reimerson and Samantha Zimmerman trading some threes as of late. So we'll Lily Bartling will inbound it here for the Warriors.
Spuds have been
Eden Hollinger is in along with Sydney Shetland.
although they've never been able to enjoy really the big
So here's Bartling. She'll get to Hollinger.
been tied or
Hollinger,
possession throughout.
guarded by Palmy. Pass out to Reimerson. Peyton Reimerson
Off to Reimers.
to Shetland. Shetland up and in. 36-32. Sydney Shetland. And Ryan Palmy will bring it up for the Spuds. And here's Anna Blythe to Palmy.
Washington leaders to play in.
Samantha Zimmerman. Palmy wants a three and gets a three. 36-35. So it's Peyton Reimerson. Will drive inside to Shetland. Shetland puts it up again and in. Back-to-back layups for Sydney Shetland. And Riley Palmy will bring it up here. Under 40 seconds playing third quarter. Washington with a 3-point lead. Palmy.
Counting down. Bounce on the right
And that one goes out of bounds. It'll be Warrior basketball, I believe.
just as Ayana Blythe
32.9 seconds to play. Substitutions. Bryn Heinert will come in for Eden Hollinger. Bartling will inbound, 32.9 seconds in the quarter. Shot clock has been turned off. So here's Bryn Heinert. Heinert. Cross midcourt. She can just hold it here for a little bit if she wants. Pass to Reimerson. Reimerson to Beitler. Beitler gets it stolen. Here's Riley Palmy. Spuds out the ball now. 15 seconds. Palmy. And she gets call. I believe Bryn Heinert will get the foul there.
Heinert has her second.
So it's not a shooting foul. So we just made inbound for the Spuds. Beitler checks out. Libby Knoxville checks in. Exactly 13 seconds play in the third quarter here. Riley Palmy to inbound. Carney. Here's Palmy. 5 seconds to Blythe. Blythe for three. Misses. Rebound Zimmerman. She won't get it. Shetland catches that rebound. That'll be a 38-35 Warrior lead over the Spuds at the end of the third quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching Warrior Basketball on YouTube Live. All right, we're back here after a small sound difficulty. 38-35 Washington, start of the fourth quarter here, 7:45 to play. Spuds ball here, Riley Palmy will bring it up. She'll pass to Samantha Zimmerman, so she'll bring it up. Back to Palmy. Palmy to Anna Blythe. Blythe. Up and in, a three-point play. And she'll have a chance to tie the game here at the line. Lily Bartling gets her third personal foul here. Gracie Johansson will check in for Peyton Reimerson.
And for the Spuds, number 14, Jalen Nennon.
To tie the game.
At the line, Blythe will shoot one.
So Anna Blythe to tie the game here with 7:31 to play in the fourth quarter. And she does so. Tie game, 38 all, 7:31 to play here. Bryn Heinert will bring it up. Heinert, double teamed, pass to Noctigal, out to Bartling. Bartling inside to Shetnin. Shetnin misses the shot but gets fouled, so she'll have a chance at the line for 2. Samia Jamie looks to be checking in here for the Warriors. I believe they'll be for Lily Bartling. So Shetnin misses the first. And as I figured, it's a Jamie for Bartling substitute, or Bartling for Jamie substitution. And Shetnin missed her first. She'll try and give Washington the lead here. 7:16 to play. And good. So Washington 39-38 with the lead here. Now here's Jalen Ennin from Moorhead to Ayana Blythe. Blythe to Palmy. Palmy out to Blythe. Carney. Here's Riley Palmy. He goes inside. And a foul, I believe, on Washington. Bryn Heinert pick up her third personal here, and Eden Hollinger and Peyton Emerson will check in for Libby Noctigal and Bryn Heinert, who's just responsible for that foul here. Palmy will inbound it here for the Spuds. Inside to Blythe, back out to Palmy. Palmy to Ennin. Won't go. Rebound by Shannon. Here's Peyton Rymerson bringing it up. 6:48 to play in the game. Warriors up by 1. Rymerson to Shetnin. Shetnin won't go underneath the basket. And I believe that'll be jump ball, possession arrow for the Spuds. So Samantha Zimmerman will inbound it here for the Spuds.
Able to get control of it, but the Spuds reached in to tie it up, and then joined by a couple of other players.
So here's Riley Palmy.
Try to take advantage of that turnaround.
She'll bring it up here. Palmy. Pass stolen by Samia Jamie, and here's Peyton Rymerson. She'll bring it up. Hollinger. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be Spud's ball here. 6:16 to play. Samantha Zimmerman looking to inbound it. Here's Riley Palmy. Zimmerman brings it up. Zimmerman outside of Palmy. Pops a 3. Won't go. Rebound by Zimmerman, but goes off her hands and out of bounds. Warrior basketball here. So Rymerson will inbound it here. Libby Noctigal will check in for J.C. Johansson. So here's Rymerson. Inbounds out to Hollinger. Aiden Hollinger. The sophomore point guard here. Pass out to Noctigal. Back to Rymerson. Rymerson inside to Shetnin. Shetnin up and in. 41-38. Here's Riley Palmy. She'll bring it up. Zimmerman, Shetnin with 15, leading scorer for the night for Washington. And Zimmerman pops a 3. Won't go. Rebound Peyton Rymerson for the Warriors. 2-on-1 here. Rymerson to Hollinger. Hollinger in and out. And that's a foul on Eden Hollinger, I believe. Jump ball, I guess. Alternating possession Warriors. Sydney Shetnin and Eden Hollinger check out for Lily Bartling and Brent Heiner. We're going to get time on the court here with 5:26 to play in the game. Warriors with a 41-38 lead. And we'll be right back after this timeout. Welcome back to this close game of Washington here. 5:26 playing the game, 41-38 Washington. It's been a close game with the biggest lead never being more than 7 points. Warriors get the inbound here. Lily Bartling puts it up. Won't go. Bartling. And that will be a foul on the Spuds. Maybe that's Jalen Ennin with the foul call. Anywho, that'll be 2 shots at the line for Libby Noctigal. Noctigal, 2 points.
7th Moorhead team foul.
And Shetland checks in for Jamie, and for Moorhead, Blythe checks in for Ennin. Noctigal looking to give Washington a 2-possession lead here. First shot, up and in. 42-38 here, Washington. Washington here. 5:19 to play in the game. Noctigal makes a second. 43-38, 5-point game here. 5:18 to play. Here's Palmney out to Holst. Holst back to Palmney. Palmney to Ayanna Blythe. Out to Brooke Carney. Carney to Palmney. Guarded by Reimerson. Palmney now by Heinert. And pass to Holst. Almost stolen there by Reimerson. Holst pops one. And it's 43-40. 3-point game. 4:50 to play in the game here. Bryn Heinert will bring up for Washington. Pass to Lily Bartling. Pass to Reimerson. Peyton Reimerson. That one pass is deflected. Libby Noctigal regains possession. Bartling to Reimerson. Reimerson wants a 3. Won't go. Rebound Lily Bartling. Bartling out to Heinert. She will lose it, but regain it. Heinert to Reimerson. Reimerson drives inside, blocked, and the out of bounds Moorhead ball. With 4:22 to play in this one. It's Hogrud to inbound. Megan Hogrud. And she'll check out for Samantha Zimmerman. 43-40 Warriors. So here's Riley Palmney bringing up for the Spuds. Samantha Zimmerman. Now, we kind of alternated bringing it up. Back to Palmney. Here's Holst. Palmney. Thought about a 3. To Carney. Samantha Holst. Inside of Carney. That shot's blocked. Rebound Ayanna Blythe. Samantha Holst for 3. Got it. Tie game. 43-43. 3:50 to play in the game. Here's Bryn Heinert. Pass to Peyton Reimerson. Reimerson to Noctigal. Libby Noctigal now. Lily Bartling. We know she isn't going to shoot from there. Heinert. That's an offensive foul on Bryn Heinert. So me and Jamie will check in for presumably Lily Bartling. And that is, I believe, what's going to happen. But we will have a 30-second timeout by Washington. So with 3:26 to play in the game, it's a 43-43 game here. And leading scorers, Sydney Shetland for Washington with, I believe, 15 points.
30 seconds here, 30.
And Riley Palmney still with 11 for Moorhead. So, teams will come back on the court here. Washington with a lineup of Heinert, Noctigal, Reimerson, Shetland, and Jamie. Lily with her 4th foul of game, 1 from fouling out. Here comes Samantha Zimmerman. Tie game here for the Spuds. Back to Riley Palmney, to Ayanna Blythe. Zimmerman inside. Pass to Holst. Holst inside to Anna Blythe. Blythe back to Holst.
She's got the screen, but didn't take it.
Here's Holst. Outside to Riley Palmney. Under 10 seconds on the shot clock. Palmney drives inside. Puts it up. Won't go. Rebounds Spuds. Rebounds Zimmerman. That won't go. And officials conferring. We'll see if that shot hit the rim. The Moorhead fans and team seem to think it did. And they're going to say it did not. Warrior basketball, 2:48 to play in the game, all tied at 43. Peyton Reimerson inbounded. And there's Bryn Heinert, guarded by Riley Palmney. Heinert, pass to Reimerson. Reimerson gets across midcourt. Drives inside. Running jumper, got it. 45-43 Warriors, and that's going to be a timeout by, I believe, Moorhead. With 2:35 to play in the game.
2:35 remaining on the speed.
It's a full timeout for the Warriors, actually. Excuse me, and we'll be right back here. 45-43 Washington, 2:35 to play in the fourth quarter. You're watching Warrior Girls Basketball on YouTube Live. And welcome back here. Warriors up by 2. Here's Riley Palmney, under 2:30 play in the game. Palmney loses it. That's going to be jump ball possession. Warriors here. Eden Hollinger checks out. Bryn Heiner will check in. And Jalen Ennin will check in for the Moorhead Spuds for Brooke Carney. So 2:24 to play in the game here. Spuds basketball, excuse me. Ayana Blythe windbound it to Jalen Ennin. Ennin back to Blythe. Thought about a three, was wide open. Guarded by Sydney Shetton. That wouldn't be smart to take that shot. Holst. Too long on the go-ahead three. Rebound by Reimerson. Inside to Shetton. Shetton. Quick pop. Rebound by Spuds. Now it's a jump ball. That's going to be alternating possession. I think that'll be Warrior basketball based off of, Spuds basketball, excuse me. 2:04 to play in the game. Jamie checks out for Lily Bartling. Lily Bartling in foul trouble with 4 fouls on the game. Jamie only with 2. Kind of an interesting call here, but Spuds have a chance to tie it here, but the free throw is missed by Samantha Zimmerman. And so at 2:03, Rick Carney will check in for the Spuds. Lily Bartley inbound for the Warriors. Warriors up 45-43, 2:03 to play in the game. Inbound to Heiner, that goes out of bounds off her chest. Spuds are going to get the ball here. 2:02 to play. The last 2 plays have each taken a second off the clock here. Actually, excuse me, that's Warrior basketball still. Reimerson inbounded. Gets it to Heiner. Heiner guarded by Palmney. He's going to have to pass this one to Reimerson. Still not cross half court now to knock it goal. That's a foul on the Spuds. And I'm not sure if they're in the if Washington's in the bonus yet. Now they are.
thought it was there.
So Libby Noctigal will shoot free throws here. And Jalen Ennin has fouled out for the Moorhead Spuds with 5 fouls. She finishes the game with 0 points. Noctigal shooting a 1+1 here. Warriors already up by 2 with 1:54 to play. Noctigal trying to make this a 2-possession game here. And misses. Rebound by Samantha Zimmerman for the Spuds. She'll bring it up herself as she has for a lot of this game. Back to Riley Palmney. Palmney. Pass to Anna Blythe. Back out to Palmney. To Holst. Zimmerman. Inside to Carney. Carney. Up and in, tie game. 5:45, 1:34 to play in the game. Bryn Heiner will bring it for Washington here. Under 90 seconds in the fourth quarter. Now Heiner, guarded by Palmney. Heiner. And it's going to be a foul on the Warriors. Spuds ball with 1:18 left. Tie game at 45. Inbounding it will be Samantha Zimmerman to Riley Palmney. Here's Palmney. Riley Palmney to Anna Blythe. Back out to Palmney. Holst. Zimmerman. Inside. Holst wide open. Won't go. And she'll go to the line. Oh, she's found a 3-point shot there. I think this will be 3. Will probably be 3 shots here. 1:01 to play here. Game tied up. Samantha Holst will try and give the Moorhead Spuds the lead here.
Checking on the foul call was
Libby Noctigal called for the foul. Or Lily Bartling. That's her 4th, actually. Excuse me. So Holst to give the Spuds the lead. And she'll give it to them. 46-45 Moorhead. 61 seconds to play here in the game. And Holst. Second one. Won't go. So Beitler will check in for Noctigal for the Warriors. Samantha Holst a chance to give the Spuds a 2-point lead here with 1:01 to play in the game. And it's good. Warriors down by 2. 1:01 to play. Bartling inbounds to Beitler. Beitler. Trapped to Reimerson. Reimerson. Pass to Bartling. Get across midcourt. Lily Bartling. Peyton Reimerson. Reimerson to Heiner. 48 seconds to play in the game. Heiner. Pass to Reimerson. Reimerson. Guarded by Palmney. Reimerson takes a 3. Got it! Peyton Reimerson gives Warriors a 48-47 lead. Here comes Palmney. 34 seconds to play in the game. That's going to be a timeout. Peyton Reimerson. A huge shot there for the Warriors. A full timeout for the Spuds here. Warriors up 48-47, 34 seconds to play in the game. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Washington here. The Warriors leading the Moorhead Spuds 48-47, 34 seconds to play in the game. It'll be Spuds basketball after Peyton Reimerson just drained a clutch 3 there. Reimerson with 18 points. I believe she's the leading scorer of the night now for the Warriors, passing Sydney Shannon, who's also at about the 15-16 mark. 34 seconds. Inbounding it is Samantha Zimmerman. Riley Palmney. The team down by 1. Zimmerman wants a 3. Won't go. Rebound. Carney puts it up. Won't go. Rebound. Sydney Shetman. And the shot clock's been turned off. Peyton Reimerson gets it to Libby Knockgoal. Knockgoal. It's going to be tied up and fouled by Samantha Zimmerman with 14.9 seconds to play in this one. And Reimerson, or Knockgoal, excuse me, will go to the line 4-2. Remember, it's 1+1, excuse me. 14.9 seconds here. Knockgoal makes the first one. It's a 2-point game. So if I'm Moorhead here, if it's presumably a 3-point shot, I'd say the 3-point shooter one is Riley Palmy. She hasn't she's scored 3 points this half, but she's 14 on the game, and she's been their best 3-point shooter, I think. Knockgoal makes a 3-point game. Timeout Spuds. 14.9 seconds. Excuse me, timeout Warriors, 50-47. One possession game here. I'd say the shooters for the Spuds here, Samantha Zimmerman or Riley Palmy. We'll see if they can get it. We're right back. Welcome back to Washington here. 14.9 seconds play in the game. Warriors up 50-47. Spuds will have the basketball here. Warriors try to line up of Bryn Heinert, Libby Knockgoal, Peyton Reimerson, Lily Bartling, and Sydney Shetman. No Samia Jamie. Interesting for the final play here, but Shetman has been playing very good tonight. 15 points on the night. Second leading scorer for the Warriors behind Peyton Reimerson's 18. Leading scorer for the Spuds is Riley Palmer with 14. Palmy will bring it up. 13 seconds to play. They need a 3. Palmy. And is that another timeout? Jed Carlson wanted timeout for the Moorhead Spuds. 30-second timeout. We'll stay with you here. 7.8 seconds to play in the game. Your stats here for the Spuds. Blythe with 10, Palmy with 14, Holst with 9, Zimmerman with 11, and for the Warriors, Heiner with 3, Reimerson with 18, Knockgoal with 2, Shetman with 15. So we'll see here. I believe this will be. They'll try and set up for Palmy here. 7.8 seconds play in the game. Moorhead needs a 3. Inbounding is Samantha Holst. Guarding her is Peyton Reimerson. Reimerson out to Palmy. Here comes Palmy. 6 seconds. 5. Palmy loses the ball out of bounds. With 3.3 seconds, this will be Warrior basketball. Peyton Reimerson will inbound it here. Spuds are sure to foul here after Palmy lost that one out of bounds. Very unfortunate for her. Reimerson will inbound it. Spuds need a steal or a 5-second call. Here's Reimerson. Pass it inside to Bartling, and she'll get called for the foul, or she'll be fouled, excuse me. But Lily Bartling is one of the people you probably want to foul here. One of the big one of the bigs here. Not the best shooter. She has 2 points on the night and 2.2 seconds.
Does have the ball at the other end, the long end of the court, as far as the Spuds are concerned.
And Bartling misses the first 2. She can seal this game with a make here, make it a 4-point game. Even if she misses, the Spuds are just they can't advance the ball. Libby Knockgoal checks in for Beitler. So Bartling can put the game on ice here with 2.2 seconds.
Back at the line, here's the look up.
Bartling. Got it. Pass to Palmy. Palmy. Fire to Holst. Ball won't count. Misses anyway. And Washington with a 51-47 lead here. Or win here, excuse me. Tonight, the Warriors improved to 3-0 while the Moorhead Spuds fall to 4-2. And thank you for watching YouTube Warrior Basketball on YouTube Live. We'll see you next time.